There is a free quality school education program ongoing in Sierra Leone. But judging from the spectacle of things, there isn't much to show for it in this part of Sierra Leone. There are no secondary schools in Pelamaho and Yoyima, only primary schools. "18-year-old JSS2 pupil from the village of Yoyima, Kadiatu Kaili, makes a 5-mile foot-aching journey to and from school each day just to access secondary education.
I walk 4 miles to go to school. When I go there, punish me. Let me clean the school campus. After school, I went home. I walk 5 miles to go to our farm. Any day after school, Saturday, we go to the farm, go and walk.
This is Kadiatu's alma mater. The only primary school in the village was absent of sober furniture and a library. But the effects of not having a secondary school here have caused much more harm than the village can possibly bear.
The sooner they sit their NPLC, they will look for schools in Moyamba. Some will go to Harford, some at Moyamba Boys Secondary School, some at Kula 5, and even Harford. You see, we are faced with series of challenges, and that is our challenge presently, because our children go there after they start to their NPLC. When they go there at the end, we'll see that a lot of them will become dropouts because of the distance. You see, and the parents here cannot afford paying Okada fee or transport to and fro every day. So that's really very challenging.
Mohammed explains that female pupils in their menses suffer twice more than other pupils as a result of water inadequacy. He is calling for a change.
This particular project, if they come to our aid, we'll appreciate it greatly. We are really in dire need for a secondary school. We really want a secondary school within this community so that most of these problems will be meant. They will try to bridge out that gap so that children will really come out well, especially the girl child.
Kadiatu hasn't given up. She too, just like her former head teacher, has got lofty hopes of things changing soon.
I want you to help us to get secondary school from the village, my village. If we get secondary school from a village, I'm not work any day 8 miles for go, okay. If we get on day, we are so happy, we are so glad for that. But we don't have secondary school.
But the question of whether these hopes will be met and calls for a change answered soon is largely shrouded in dark mystery amid these reviving and agile skies overlooking the village. On this dew-permeated December morning, Saffs sets out to investigate the welfare of their farmers. Sanitation is a plaguing concern for farmers in Mokande. Poverty is seen written all over this village in the 3D format of liquid display. Its population of about 105 drinks from, bathes, ferments fufu, and defecates in this same river.
All man at this store now they brook with, now they drink, now they soak fufu.
All of us in this town use this river to drink, launder our clothes and ferment fufu. Even our children use this to poo.
Multi-purposed but detrimental to their health. Feces deposited in nearby bushes are washed by the rain into nearby streams, like this one, that are used for drinking purposes. There are no taps, not least boreholes. Sanitation is not just a challenge, but a messenger of death. Diseases such as cholera, dysentery, and malaria that mostly lurk around unclean environments are frequent visitors. The choice to not drink from the same source with lower animals like dogs is almost impossible to make. The challenges go beyond just health implications. Living here is like being sent on a mission of no return. But in all of this, Umu feels there is a solution.
We need help now.
Please, we need you to help us with facilities for drinking water, a school so that our children will be educated, and a hospital for our wellness. It has proven to be almost impossible to treat our children when they fell sick, and more so expectant pregnant women want to put to bed. We have had instances where pregnant women had to give birth to their babies on their way to the hospital because of the long distance.
This is the UMC Primary School in Yoyema, built in the year 2000 with funds from the German government. This school has withstood the bitterness of chronic poverty. Its toilet facilities are degrading and unfit for human utilization. A similar health and hygiene deficiency is quite evident in Pelewahu. This is the St. John's Primary School's toilet facility, a nauseating sight that can only be beheld by the strong-hearted. These schools' authorities say that drinking water is a scarce commodity, particularly in the dries. In Pelewaho, for instance, a huge inferno engulfed close to 10 houses in 2022 before being rebuilt into what you're seeing today. Residents here can't afford to build brick and zinc houses. Their homes are roofed with grass. Tiny spackles of fur from the kitchen can cause a disaster. There is a uniquely depressing phenomenon being felt across these three villages of Pelewaho, Yoyema, and Makinde in the Moyamba district. The story is the same. There is a boomerang message that sanitation is at sub-zero levels and access to drinking water is almost impossible. What makes it worse is that there are no health centers or hospitals here, aside from the Moyamba Government Hospital. which is miles away in the center of town.